Daredevil bored again. He doesn't appear. Oh my lord. Okay, let's review this horrendously garbage episode. New levels of garbage have been reached today. This is great. I'm kind of enjoying how garbage this is. Good news. Vanessa's not the worst character of all time. Vanessa, congratulations. You've moved up in life. The worst episode is Heather Glenn, the absolute worst character in the history of television and cinema. I prayed throughout this entire episode that someone would shoot her in her stupid face. It didn't happen, so this is not going to get a good score. Let's start out with the story. I'm going to give it, 0 points. Nothing happened again until the last 1 minute. You can skip this entire thing. Daredevil doesn't appear. Remember that really terrible, cheesy Batman show where Batman appeared all the time? Remember that cheesy, that old Incredible Hulk? I don't think that was cheesy. Old Incredible Hulk show. Incredible Hulk appeared in every episode. The budget was like nothing. Hulk showed up and threw a chair or punched a wall, but he showed up. Spider-Man showed up and shot rope in every episode. Linda Carter, the immortal Linda Carter, the great Linda Carter, showed up as Wonder Woman in every episode. Lois and Clark, the New Adventures of Superman, which was about Lois and Clark. Superman showed up in every episode and it wasn't even about him. I don't understand. How are people still thinking this is okay? If you think this is still good, you've lost your mind. There's only one episode left and Daredevil's not even in this show. What a pathetic piece of garbage. The storyline here is nothing. They go to a party. That's literally it. They Poindexter, Bullseye escapes because Matt beats his head in and loosens his tooth and then he can spit his tooth as a weapon, which was kind of funny. Heather says, I'll get to characters on that. I took notes this time around. Pacing 0, boring as hell. Nothing happens. We're done with the pacing. Artistry, I'm going to give it a 0.5, 0.5 for artistry because it was shot in an okay way. You could see what was going on. Nothing really unique about it. It's just generic. This could have been an episode of Law and Order or something, right? Characters, I'm not going to give it a 0. I'm going to give it a 0.5 for characters. I'll tell you why right now. The swordsman, his hair. I like the swordsman, and he has really cool hair. When I get older, I want to have that hair. That's it. That's the only reason I'm giving this a 0.5. That is hyper generous. But Vanessa is the second worst character of all time. I can't stand that cop friend of Matt's. Can't stand BB. I can't stand that other guy that's with Fisk. Fisk appoints that idiot kid, that idiot guy. He makes him deputy mayor or whatever. I can't stand that guy. I can't stand Fisk's assistant. I can't stand Matt's assistant or Matt, the woman who's in charge. Matt, you're late, Matt. What are you doing, Matt? It's are you in charge of me? This is my firm, isn't it? She sucks. She's the third worst character. Vanessa's worse though. But yeah, Heather's sitting there saying, Daredevil and Muse are the same. They're just a bunch of man children wearing masks. Ooh. It's that's the way to get yourself a character to be pumped up for. Remember when Karen was walking around saying, Daredevil's awesome? That's why everyone's yeah, Daredevil is awesome. You're right. Heather's going around saying Daredevil sucks. It's okay, and making fun of him. So am I supposed to like this character? I don't understand. She sucks. Wilson Fisk is garbage. He's absolutely garbage. Charlie Cox is one step above garbage. He's approaching the dumpster. He hasn't jumped in it. Wilson Fisk is I'm in the dumpster. Come on. And he's I'm getting there. He's walking towards it because I'm pretty much done with him. He's saved. So Kingpin's going to get shot by Bullseye and Daredevil saves him. Just let him get shot then. I understand this dumb show. It's really dumb. There's no action yet again. Nothing happens. I'm giving the enjoyment factor a 0. So I'm giving this a 1 out of 10 because I am the nicest reviewer on YouTube. What other points do I have? Oh yeah, there's this guy. They're defending this guy who's a liar. Of course, everyone who's getting arrested and going to trial, they're probably guilty, right? Like most of the time, the cops aren't going to take you to trial or put evidence up unless they have evidence. You know, they're not going to go through this. And the guy's like, oh, he stole money from teachers or something stupid. Well, Daredevil, you were okay with that guy who had a 25-page rap sheet. You're okay. You're saying, oh, the system failed him. No, maybe the system failed this guy. You didn't give this guy the benefit of the doubt, right? We know why. Anyways, yeah. So Heather makes fun of Daredevil, garbage. Kingpin has to acknowledge to Vanessa, oh, Vanessa, you were much better than I was. You're the best, Vanessa. I'm so sorry. Please take me back. Please take me back. And then there's the boyfriend. So Kingpin didn't even kill the boyfriend that she had an affair with. Vanessa kills him because she's the real man of the show. What else is there? Yeah, that's all I wrote. Swordsman has cool hair. I wrote hair there. That's it. The show sucks. 1 out of 10. If you like this, oh dear God, do better. Do better. Do better. Guys, this is absolutely brutal. I can't believe this is a 6 minute. It's going to be a 7-minute video. Wow. Well, it's 7 minutes of absolute talking about garbage. Anyways, the show totally sucks. Like and subscribe to the channel. Check out The Real Daredevil. I covered Born Again, plus Frank Miller's epic run on Daredevil. Check that playlist out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man. And he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.